Okay, hello guys. So, welcome back to Adventure Tips, and I'm going to talk about this time something a little bit different and along the lines of the read review, leave a review that I did in another video. This one is actually about researching beyond what your travel agent and brochures tell you. So, when you pick a destination and you want to know more about it, of course, your travel agent is going to tell you all the highlights, what you'll be doing, all the experiences, and things that'll be fun. And then you see brochures and you look through magazines, and that's all well and good. But that is kind of like your outer coating. If you kind of want to know and dive deep into this destination, you have to search in places where people can upload their personal experiences, and that would be like social media, of course. Instagram is always a great source to see what other people saw when they were there. So I always try to go to Instagram. I'll use hashtags or keywords to type in, and I'll look at other people's accounts and see what they saw. Places like, let's try the Grand Canyon. You're going to find a ton of photos there. Who hasn't been? But with the Grand Canyon, you go to type that in, of course, a keyword in Instagram, and you're going to get a lot of stuff. You're going to get a bunch of accounts. You're going to get a lot of people who probably specializes in Grand Canyon adventures. And then you probably want to look under the hashtags to see specifically, because when people want their photos to be found, they use hashtags. And of course, there'll be like hashtag Grand Canyon, hashtag Grand Canyon National Park, so on and so forth. But try to look for more personal experiences. Don't look at the cookie cutter. Don't rely on the cookie cutter gorgeous images you'll see in magazines, because they're going to filter through all the crazy stuff. And what I mean by that is not everyone has a good experience at any destination ever on the planet, ever. And you want to know these things. It's not to build paranoia, and it's not to talk you out of it. But when you don't know what could go wrong, or like the possible bad things that could happen at a destination, then you are setting yourself up kind of wrong. You never want to go into anything with just the squeaky clean positive side of anything. You want to know what could go wrong. There's nothing wrong with knowing that maybe there were some landslides there, or that is common for rock falls. you know Maybe you'll come across an article or a post or blog post about someone who experienced being like this close to having a boulder fall on their heads. That's something to know. No travel agent's going to tell you that, or, they may, you want to watch for the dangers, make sure you pay attention to your surroundings and things like that. That's mature enough. But these kind of things you want to kind of know for yourself. It's always good to be prepared. And like I said, you want to go beyond the squeaky clean image of a destination. You want to see what other people experience. That is the most important part of traveling, is knowing what others have been through. You don't have to spend hours on top of hours going through every website, blog post, magazine. You don't have to do that. Just do a fair brush across the top and just get the wider view. We'd all love to think that Yellowstone is this pristine, lovely place with all these amazing views and all these incredible wildlife animals walking around. But there are some things to watch out for. And Yellowstone has been very great on their website to keep people informed about what's going on, as far as like clearing roads with the snow that they've been getting, and asking people to please leave wildlife babies alone. They just had an incident with someone touching one of the elk calves, I think, and this could lead to those babies getting rejected by their herd, and possibly having to be euthanized, and that's not fair. So follow the rules of the park and know what's going on, and more importantly, have a good time. So, yes, do your research. Go beyond the cookie cutter life. Go beyond the images, the pristine, lovely, picturesque images. Find out what you need to know. And there you are. And you guys have a good day, and I will see you later on the next video for Adventure Trip.